Hi everyone, my name is Bryan Tran, and today I will be talking about some of the important extracurriculars that students can have in order to improve their chances of being admitted into colleges. So there are dozens of extracurriculars that students can have, but the ones I am mainly talking about are sports, jobs, clubs, and volunteering. So the first extracurricular that I will be talking about are sports. Sports are a great extracurricular activity, and there are dozens of sports that students can participate in, such as swimming, tennis, volleyball, or track. The list goes on. First of all, being in a sport usually demonstrates that a student has really good time management skills. When athletes are part of a sport, they usually have practice daily and have many games. Colleges know that the hours of time that the athletes spend on these activities add up quickly. Additionally, athletes usually grow in a beneficial way when participating in sports. For example, team sports such as soccer and basketball often show cooperation skills and communication skills. Additionally, individual sports such as swimming or track show dedication and discipline. Furthermore, when athletes gain many awards from winning tournaments, CIF, and some athletes have national rankings. If you're exceptional enough, you can actually sometimes get scholarships. Usually, coaches from colleges will look at the rankings of some players and reach out to players for tryouts. After, scholarships could be discussed. So the next extracurricular I'm going to be talking about are clubs. I'll be splitting up the clubs into two main groups, known as academic clubs and interest clubs. So all clubs show that you're good at time management, but academic clubs show that students are actually interested in academics outside of school. And it shows that the student is actually motivated to be successful outside of school and are not being forced. So these clubs include Science Olympiad, Debate, MU1, and even Mock Trial. In many of these academic clubs, you can gain many awards and achievements that you can talk about in your college admission. The other group of clubs could be regarded as interest clubs. When being in an interest club, such as medical club or chess club, you want to gain a board position. Obtaining a board position shows that you have leadership skills and are more involved with the club. As a result of being more involved, you have greater impact, which means you can talk about it more in your college essay. In rare circumstances, you can actually even get scholarships. For example, Key Club sometimes gives scholarships to its president and vice president. The next extracurricular are jobs. Once again, there's a common theme of time management. It is very difficult to balance a job with other extracurriculars and still do well in school. If you have a job, it shows that you can make sacrifices in order to reach your goals, especially if you don't have the most glamorous job, such as working in a fast food place. When having a job, you can grow certain skills. For example, if you were a camp counselor, it shows that you are patient, friendly, and outgoing. And there are also field-specific occupations. For example, if you're interested in medicine, you can work in a hospital, or if you want to be a researcher, you could assist a professor in research. Those jobs are occupations where you work in the field that you're interested in and want to gain more experience. The final extracurricular I'm talking about is volunteering. When volunteering, students show that they want to make a difference. It shows that students are passionate about a cause and are actually not as selfish. This extracurricular is connected with many clubs, as there are many volunteer-based clubs. Clubs such as Yeah and Key Club are very volunteer-based and give students many opportunities to volunteer. Once again, volunteering can lead to students or awards and often gaining new skills. There are presidential volunteer awards that are given to students if they volunteer for a certain amount of hours. In order to be given a presidential award, you have to work with a certified organization, such as Yeah. Alright, that is all of the extracurriculars that I'm talking about today. Obviously, there are dozens of more extracurriculars, but these are very important ones. Thank you for listening to me.